What's up, you guys? Welcome back, or if you're new here, welcome. My name is Sammy. I'm going to be sharing with you guys my yearly favorites, my best makeup of 2019. So the first things I want to show you guys is not makeup, but it's something that I've been really enjoying using, and it's very trendy right now. It's these little hair clips. These are so freaking cute. I love wearing these when I do my makeup. It's literally just to keep your hair back for like when you're gonna do your foundation and all that good stuff. And I think they look so cute. So next thing that's not makeup, I want to share with you guys my favorite perfume. It's the Chance Chanel, the pink one. This smells bomb. This is perfect if you want your man to smell you like Okay, now we can get into the makeup. So of course I'm going to start off with skin. So the things that I use to take my makeup off are the Garnier Skincare Micellar Cleansing Water. This is super bomb. You can just grab like one of these little things right here. I just grabbed one of these. I usually use this for my eye makeup. The rest of my face, I love these wipes. These are the only makeup wipes that I use because these don't irritate my skin and they're not like rough. Oh, I've tried a lot. And these are the best. I get these at Walmart. I think they're about $4 and they have 40. These two together are, girl. So after that, I want to get into moisturizers and primers. So I have two right here. This is from the brand Sugar Rush. It is so adorable. Tarte actually owns this brand. You can find this brand at Ulta. They have a bunch of cute stuff. But this is just their Don't Hate Hydrate Oil-Free Moisturizer. This bomb. It smells bomb. It feels bomb. It hydrates your skin. It gets your skin ready for your makeup. This is the second time I purchased it. So I've repurchased it once already, which is big to me with moisturizers. I have a lot, and there's also a lot on the market, but that one just stood out to me. I also have the E.l.f. Daily Hydration Moisturizer. This one feels more like a lotion. It does moisturize your skin, but it does have that lotion consistency, but it's not greasy. It's not thick. It really just moisturizes the skin if you have dry skin. I highly recommend this one. This one's obviously more cheaper because it's e.l.f., but just because it's cheaper, it does not mean it don't work as good as that one. Anyways, so those are my two favorite moisturizers. Now I'm going to talk about sprays. My two favorite, well, not two, it's the same one. They're just different scents. It's the Wet n Wild Photofocus 3-in-1 Primer Water. It's so cute. The spritzer is super bomb. Like, you can't go wrong with these Wet n Wild primer sprays, and they're about $5 or $6. Now let's get into primers. So I have two for you guys. I love pore filling primers. They're just my favorite type of primer to use just because I do have pores in this area. So these two are just bomb. If you have any pores, they're gonna fill in your pores. They're gonna make your foundation look so soft and smooth. So I have a pricey one, a more high-end, and also a drugstore version of it. These do almost exactly the same thing, just the formula is different. This is actually like liquid. Comes in this little dropper thing, so you literally just drop it on your face and just pat it in wherever you have pores. This will last you a long time. It is pricey, but it's worth it because you just need literally one dot. Oh, it's not working. Anyways, you just need like one dot wherever you have pores, tap it in, and then you're good to go to put your foundation on. And I promise you, I promise, it's gonna look so bomb. So this literally gives me pretty much the same effect as that one, but this one is more like a balm. I'm sorry, mine looks fucking beat up, but it's because I love it. This one is called the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. After that, I have one more skincare, then we'll move on to foundation. So this one is the fourth ray. This one is from ColourPop, from their fourth ray beauty line. It's their watermelon face milk. This is what it looks like. It comes in those little droppers, just like the Farsali Skin Tune Blur Drops. This smells so good. They have different scents. They have like papaya, avocado, coconut, rose, strawberry. This is just the one I have, the watermelon one, and it smells so good. So this, you would want to use this when your skin is super dry and you just want to hydrate your skin, like super hydrate. If you have any dry patches, this is gonna make them disappear. Bye-bye. This is just gonna make your skin so plump and bomb, and you're not gonna feel your skin tight. It's just gonna feel very hydrated, like your skin drank water. Now let's go ahead and move into foundation. I have 3 for you guys. I have 2 drugstore and 1 high-end. So I'm gonna start off with my ultimate favorite foundation. My ultimate favorite foundation. This is my baby right here. I cannot live without it. I repurchased it. It's just top notch, the bomb, #1. It is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define Full Coverage Foundation. This is what it looks like. I get mine at Ulta. So the applicator is actually a doe foot applicator. It looks like this. Kind of looks like the Tarte Shape Tape. And honestly, I really like it because I literally just boom, and then just blend it out, and it looks so bomb. So this foundation is going to give you like a velvety satin finish, very skin-like. It is not thick at all, it's not cakey, but it's still gonna give you that full coverage. So this is my favorite foundation of all time of 2019, and it's going to keep being my favorite, and I'm going to keep purchasing it just because it's that good. Okay, so moving on to another drugstore. It is the L'Oreal Infallible Up to 24-Hour Fresh Wear. It's the one with the red top. This one's more, it's a solid medium coverage, but I really like this one because it literally looks like your skin. It's so thin. It's literally fresh wear. Your skin feels like it can still breathe. You know, sometimes you put a foundation on, it's so thick, you just feel like, oh my god, like, ugh, like you just want to take it off. This is not the case with this one. This one, you don't even feel like you're wearing foundation because it's so thin on your skin. But it still gives you bomb coverage. And you can also build it up to full coverage. But it's a solid medium. And it's very affordable. I forgot to tell you guys, this one is, I think, $12. Also, this one is about $12 to $14. Now, for my high-end foundation, this is full coverage. Like, bulletproof, full coverage. It ain't going nowhere. It's gonna look bomb, full coverage, like airbrush, Facetune. Oh my god, like everything you want in a full coverage foundation, this is gonna give it to you. This is the Smashbox Studio Skin Full Coverage 24-Hour Foundation. This one, oh my god, you need the littlest, tiniest bit. Literally, this is what it looks like. It don't come with a pump. It's like a little squeezy tube, but I don't mind it. I just squeeze out literally a little bit, put it in my hand, dot it on my face, and blend it out. And oh my god, it's like a new layer of skin in the most naturalist way. Like, this one is super thin, just like the L'Oreal one. This formula is quite different from all my other foundations. It's kind of like a moussey formula. It's not very liquidy, but it's not thick. It's going to be very thin if you don't apply too much. If you apply too much, it's gonna look a little crazy, but just listen to me and just put a little bit, just dot it all over your face and blend it out, and you're gonna just fall in love. Also, this is gonna last you a very long time, so you know you can get your money's worth, because I think this one's about $30, but it's absolutely worth it. So go get it, get in your car, you know, drive to Sephora, drive to Ulta, wherever you want to go, and get that foundation because it's just bomb. For concealer, I only have 2. This was really hard because I have a shitload of concealers. I love concealers. It's one of my favorite steps for makeup. So yeah. So the first one I have is the Tarte Shape Tape, of course. Nothing new here. I love how big the applicator is. It makes it so easy. I literally just doon, and it erases my dark circles. It just looks so pretty. It's bomb as fuck, period. Now, I found a drugstore dupe for it. Although I don't know if I'm gonna keep repurchasing the Tarte one after I found this one, because I just love the Tarte one. It's just a classic for me. It is just so good that I'm going to continue using it. But I found one that is very similar, same full coverage, very similar, what is it called? Very similar finish. It is the e.l.f. 16-hour Camel Concealer. This is super full coverage, just like the Tarte Shape Tape, just that it's like 1/3 of the price. I think these are like $6. These are so good. The first time I ever tried it, I fell in love. It is the best concealer of 2019. If you guys have not tried this, run to your local Target or Walmart and get one, because period, boo, period. Now we're gonna go into powders. So I have 2 powders, one high-end, one drugstore again. So for my drugstore, I have the Wet n Wild Photofocus Translucent Setting Powder. I don't hear a lot of people talking about this, which they need to. I feel like it just softens my under eye. It makes it look so airbrushed and so pretty, and it just leaves my under eye looking like skin. It don't leave any dry patches. I have bad luck with drugstore powders. They're really drying on me, but this one is very silky, very smooth. It's really finely milled. Now for my high-end one, I have the Fenty Beauty Pro FILT'R Instant Retouch Setting Powder in the shade Butter. This is bomb. I keep saying everything's bomb. I don't know how else to, like, you know, describe these freaking products. They're just bomb, period. This one, it's still gonna give you that face tune effect under the eye. This one's just a little bit brightening. So the other one is going to actually give you like more of like a skin tone color, and this one is actually gonna brighten up the under eye. And I don't really like that bright under eye look, but this one is just perfect. And it has no flashback, and it smells so good. So you guys need to try this one. You need to try this one. Okay, so that's for powders. Now I'm gonna go in with my bronzer. It is the Benefit Hoola bronzer. As you guys can tell, mine is very beat up because I love this bronzer. It's matte and it just never looks blotchy. I literally just grab my brush, and I love this brush for contouring. It's the Morphe Y9. It's the only brush I use. So I literally just grab my brush, you know, I swirl it around in here. I swirl it around in here. And I just start to contour my cheeks, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, this one is 10 out of 10. My favorite bronzer of all time. You guys need to try it. Now, moving in to blush. I feel like blush just brings my whole look together when I'm looking like too flat. So I have 2. Actually, they're both high-end. What the fuck? I didn't even realize it that they're both high-end, but I promise these are going to change your life, your makeup game. So the first one, this is just like a ride or die for me. It's the Benefit Galifornia blush. Mine is pretty beat up. I've been having this blush for such a long time, and it's just a bomb. It's literally my favorite, the one I grab every single day. It goes with any look. It is just so cute. It gives your face the cutest little flush. I already have a lot of blush right now, but I'm just gonna apply some because I love blush. Wait a little ham, just, you know. And I recently discovered the Kylie blushes. This one is in the shade We're Going Shopping. This one is so bomb. It's a little bit darker, but honestly, it is so good. This is what it looks like. The packaging is everything, and the product is bomb. So it's just a 10 out of 10 for me. I really love this blush, and I highly recommend trying the Kylie blushes. The formula is super soft. Now moving into highlighters. Ooh. So I have 3 highlighters. I actually have a highlighting palette and then 2 other ones. So the highlighting palette I have is by Huda Beauty. This is what it looks like. The packaging is super cute. and it is in the Golden Sands edition. This is what it looks like. Just a little beat up, but that's because I love it. So these are actually the only 2 shades that I use, but honestly it's worth it just for those 2 shades because this is my perfect gold highlight. I have a lot of gold highlights and they're just a little bit too dark for me, for my skin tone. So I find that this one is just perfect. And it is super blinding. Like, look at my nose. Oh! Whoa, that's too much, that's too much. What the fuck? Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, is it still too much? No, it's alright. Okay, so yeah, so that's the powder one, and it actually has a cream one as well. So I'll set the cream one down first, and then I'll go over with the powder one, and oh my god, blinding, blinding. Now another one that's super blinding as well. Well, honestly, all 3 of them are blinding because why do you want a highlighter if it's not blinding? So the other one is from E.l.f. It's in the shade Rodeo Drive. Of course, that's their famous classic one. This is what it looks like, and oh my god. I think this is the prettiest packaging of highlighter that I've ever seen in my life. And this one is just blinding as well. This is the highlighter that I'm actually wearing today. It is so bomb. It is super bomb. You guys need to try this highlighter. It's my favorite out of all 3. If you're gonna get one, get the E.l.f. one. It is just that good. Now for my other highlight, it is a drugstore alternative. It is by the brand Pixie by Petra. You can find this brand at Target. And this one's more of a like champagne color. This is like a little duo that they have. And honestly, I just use the like champagne color. But it is in the shade Subtle Sunrise. This is what it looks like. This highlight is so creamy and blinding. You guys, look at it. It is so pretty. And this is one of the highlights that I really enjoyed this past year. And it's affordable. I mean, and it's a drugstore, so that means it's affordable. So that means that, you know what I mean? It's just bomb, period. Okay, so moving on from highlighters, now I can talk about eyeshadow palettes. Oh my god, I love eyeshadow palettes. So let's just start off by showing you the one that I used the most in 2019. When I say the most, I used it a lot to the point where it is beat the fuck up. It looks so ugly, don't mind that, but it is a Soft Glam by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and this is what it looks like. You know, it looks a little cuter when it's new. But when you use it a lot like me, this is what's gonna look like. So this palette is just perfection. I love every single color in this eyeshadow palette. Obviously, my favorite one is Glistening because it's just the prettiest champagne gold. I love using that all over my lids and my inner corner. It's just a bomb. I love all the other shades. You can really use this palette for an everyday use, or you can actually glam it up and use it when you go out or whatever the case might be. I just love this palette. I highly recommend this palette. Now moving on to more affordable eyeshadow palettes. These are the ColourPop little mini palettes. These are so cute. There's a bunch of colors. There's literally pink, red, orange, purple, green, whatever color you want. So this yellow one is so cute. Obviously, when you want to create a yellow look, I love this shade right here. It is like loose glitter, but it does not crumble and it does not fall everywhere. Literally, you can just cut your crease with some concealer and grab a flat shader brush and just dip into that shade and place it on your lid. Oh my god, it is so freaking pretty. Like, this one is my favorite. Then my second favorite is the orange one because I love orange eyeshadow. I think it's so pretty when you have brown eyes. So this is what the orange one looks like. Kind of the same concept. It also has a glitter shade right here. And you literally have your transition, your crease shades, a dark shade to put that in the outer corner. Then you have a couple shimmer shades for your lid. These are so cute. I highly recommend these little ColourPop palettes. Then my other favorite ColourPop palette has to be this one. This one is the most used ColourPop palette that I have, even though it doesn't look that beat up, but I do use it a lot. This is the palette that I grab whenever I'm gonna do a pink look, like a rose gold, peachy pink, anything that's like pink. I grab this palette just because it has the prettiest pink shades. The packaging, like, just look at the packaging, is everything. I think this one's $14 or $16. I think it's $16, a couple more dollars than the other one, but it does have more eyeshadows. This one has 12, and this is what it looks like. The packaging is like almost the same as the outside with like flowers, and it says "You're pretty." How cute. Anyways, so yeah, this one is just the perfect pink palette. If you love these type of shades, you're going to love this palette, and the formula is like high quality. So definitely don't sleep on these ColourPop palettes because they're bomb, period. I keep saying everything's bomb, but it really is. Moving on. So I'm so excited to move on to lips. Honestly, I literally broke it down to one liquid lipstick. My all-time favorite liquid lipstick. I highly recommend it. If you're my skin tone, this is going to be the most prettiest nude color, and it is from Huda Beauty. It's their liquid matte lipstick. This is what it looks like. And the shade is in Sugar Mama. This is what I'm wearing on my lips. This is literally what I wear every single day. It goes with any eyeshadow look. It's so pretty. It dries down. It's so comfortable. It's bomb. And I think it's $20. It's a little bit pricey for liquid lipstick, but honestly, it's worth it because it does last you a long time. And it's just a bomb formula. So it's like, you know, you're getting your money's worth. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm pretty much finished. I'm just gonna show you guys my favorite lip liners. I have two. They're both Drugstore. One is from LA Girl, another one is from ColourPop. The LA Girl one is called the Ultimate Intense Stay Auto Liner. This is my perfect nude lip liner. I literally have purchased about 10 of these, and they're not the ones you have to sharpen. You just, you know, twist it up. And I think these are about $6 or $6. And it is my perfect shade. The shade is called Nonstop Nude, if you're wondering. Of course you're wondering, like, of course I have to tell you. Then the ColourPop one is the ColourPop Lippy Pencil. It's a classic. This one is a shade in the shade BFF. This one's more of like a browner nude. So yeah, those two are my favorite. Then I wanted to share with you guys my favorite eyelash glue. This is just the best eyelash glue hands down ever in the whole world. I've tried the dual ones, the other ones, but this one's just my favorite. My eyelashes do not come off, and this one is super inexpensive. It's $3. Make sure you get it at Walmart though, because Walgreens be taxing. It'd be like $8 at Walgreens, and I'm like, bitch, what? Like, no, it's $3. So make sure you get yours at Walmart. That is the best eyelash glue, period. Okay, guys, so that was it for my best makeup of 2019. Make sure you guys like this video if you guys enjoyed watching it, and make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit that bell notification to be notified whenever I post another video, period. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Mwah.